Hello, literature lovers. Today we are discussing Moby Dick, and it's also subtitled The Whale. And starting with the author, who is an American writer, Herman Melville, and this novel is also subtitled The Whale, and it's talking about an obsessive quest of the sailor Ishmael and how he takes his ship in the search of the giant white whale, and it's also part of American Renaissance, and it is also related to the symbolism being talked about. It is considered as one of the greatest American novels, and many writers talked about it. Its opening line is very famous, that is, "Call me Ishmael." It is recognized and very well known work, and Manuel began writing this novel in February 1850s and finished it in about 18 months. So we can talk about its inspirations. It is also considered as being inspired by Shakespeare and Bible, and so we can think about the references about the existence of God, and it is prescribed in many universities and very famous in different contexts. It's divided into different chapters and being talking about how the story goes is you can read it clearly, and it's a peculiar one. Many movies were based on it, and there are tons of movies, and the characters and the names all are very famous, and you can talk about them. There is also talk about a giant squid which comes in between, and they also travel, and the name of the ocean is also mentioned, the Indian Ocean, where they find it. There is also another reference about the Siamese twins. So these are some of these peculiar qualities that really made the work very awake, and you can talk about it, how some these peculiar qualities are discussed so deeply, and great works are referred here. Narration is also quite expressive, and I'm sure you will find it very peculiar. Reference of that great typhoon is given, which really talk about it, how it is referred to the climatical changes related to it. Talking about its structure, the shaping of the story has different genres, and it is staged, and chapters are structured here, and many critics referred it one of the great works as referred to different chapters. Subtitle patterns are also here in the work, and now you can read the character names. They are also very important in that context, and here we can see there is a different narrative architecture used here. And now at the end we can talk about some of the notable quotations, since this work is loved all over the world and being recognized as one of the greatest work and referred in so many countries. So I'm sure these lines will give you the glimpse of that great work being used. All of them have their own specialty. Some of the questions that you can answer if you have read it completely, and this will definitely help you in getting what kind of questions can be asked related to it. And in fact, many of my friends face these questions in so many exams and refer to that level. And it's really lovable and very familiar work. I'm sure most of you must be aware of it and its peculiarities. I hope you must have got the idea of the work. Although, thanks for being part of it. Thank you.